work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. What up, YouTubeverse? Your boy T.I.M, aka Tim Diggity, or Tim Diggity, aka T.I.M. All right. So, mod number 4. So the wheel cap. Then I did the turn signals, blacked them out, and I blacked out the reverse. I count those as 2 separates because that's how they charge me. Turn signals, and then the reverse light was separate. So let me give you a quick how it looks now, and then we'll do a, as we do it, Jimmy Jam. I'm gonna pick up the camera, it's gonna get a little shaky. Yeah, buddy. So here's from the back, right? These the handlebars. These are stock handlebars. So I'm getting, everything got a go sell type deal with these handlebars. So let me get you from the front here. Let's just see what it looks like from the front. All right, so that's the handlebars. All right, so I'm putting some drag bars on there. Yeah. Hopefully they work out and they look better. Well, I know they're gonna look better. Hopefully they function okay, you know what I mean? So, all right, let me get to it. Let me set up and I'll be back. Boom. All right, so here we go. I don't know if this mic is working, but here we go anyway, right? So, to take the handlebars off, the current handlebars, you need a hex 7, and this one is, or should I say, shoot. Here it is, 7mm, 7mm, and a 5mm. All right. So the 7mm is for the four screws right here, bolt screws, whatever, that hold the actual handlebars onto the bike right now. The 5mm is for the 2 bolts on either side of this clamp that holds the actual throttle and grip in place on both sides. There's one on each side, so over here and down here. So that's the 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking that off. All right. Now, the danger is in not putting a blanket or something over the bike while I'm working. And if you hear me start cussing, then the danger is real, right? Because I didn't put the bike over there. So I'm gonna be quiet while I just undo this. It's gonna be the same on both sides. I'm gonna speed it up most likely. All right. Here are the 2 parts. This is the clam that holds the throttle and the handlebar grip onto the bike, or onto the can-am. It's gonna have to grow on me, y'all. It's gonna have to grow on me. Bike, can-am, it's gotta grow on me. All right, I made an executive decision that I am gonna go get something to cover this with. Right back. All right, so I went and grabbed the towel. I don't know if it's a good towel. It looked like it might be new. Oh well, I guess I'll hear about it later, if it is new. Wife's not here right now, so that's what she get for not being here, right? You guys agree? Y'all agree? All right, so then you just slide these out, right? You seeing it? They slide out. Sit right there. This side over here, let me give y'all that. Slides out. Okay, I might have to take this clip off for this one, but slide out, let it sit over there. So it's got the little clips along the bar that I'm gonna have to take off as well. So you push up on them, and they like come over. So they like up and over, if you will. I'll move the camera a little closer, and then I'll put it back just so y'all can get an idea what I'm talking about. You see the clip? It fits like that, so up and out. There you go, easy day, right? All right, let's get back to it. All right, so that's that part. Then it's a matter of removing the actual, well, first take the wires out of the clips. Yeah. And it's gonna cause them, whoops. See, this is where it was good to have this towel. It's gonna cause it to hang down once you take the wires out the clips. That's on this handlebar. So now I'm gonna go to my 7. And I think I'm gonna be lazy and get an extension. That's not being lazy, actually. I'm gonna say that's being smarter. Get an extension so I'm give myself clearance from the handlebars themselves. It's just more stuff to fall on something. Ah, there you go. I mean, I could use my drill, right? I could. Man, if I didn't have that towel on there, I might have had to fight somebody. These are your handlebars. These are little clips. I'm gonna look at the ones that came with the replacement bars, and I don't know. So far, I mean, I like the way these work. These were pretty simple to clip in and out. If they hard, or if they the same, I'll use what came with it. If not, I'll take it out. So, if you were putting handlebar risers on here, you would just put it here, and then put this on top with longer screws. So I'm doing something similar because I'm changing out the bars. All right, let me get it together. I'll be back. All right, so here's what you get in a pack. You get the straight bar or the drag bar. Look at this. You get the longer bolts, nuts, whatever. You get extenders for the riser, the top plate, and I'm guessing this is like the bottom plate to make that, to put on top. I'll find out in a minute though. It comes with a bag, these clips, but I don't know. I think I like the ones that come on the that's on the bike already. So we'll find out in a minute. Take a look here. Yeah, no, I like the other ones better because they got that little latch on it, a little bit of security. So all right, let me set it up. All right, couple changes. First off, I take that long sleeve shirt off because this work light is making me sweat. These are the long bolts. Lock washer. Lock washer goes on the bolt before you do any work. On the bolt, all right? So, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. This piece. Then the washers, or the spacers. I'm sorry, belay my last. This piece. The washers. All right. So all right, so you leave on the bike, right? My bad. And I could be doing this wrong. But this is the bottom piece on the bike. I took the top piece off that you would be looking at if you didn't change your handlebars, all right? So the bottom piece, the spacer, then this piece, and this is the piece with the little pin in there that sets the handlebars. and this is what you see on top. All right, got it? We tracking? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. This is gonna be interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the handlebar on there first. Little hole, little handlebar. All right. So, and I'll be right back. Let me set this up. All right, I had to do a quick battery swap. Damn GoPro's no good. So like I was saying, the hole to the pin, boom. Top plate, how do you know? It's flat. It's not. Boom. So this is what you're gonna be looking at. 4 bolt screws, nuts, whatever. 4 of them go there. All right. And so the easiest way that I'm thinking is to do it like so. Put these 4 through first. And you just gotta be careful when you get down there to the bike. But I mean, I do got it covered. So boom. Whoa, see, I was about to tip it over and let it fall on the bike. So put the spacers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that that you're gonna turn them all the same direction soon. Wait. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm about to say, hold up. Now, all right. So for this nut, the new bolt, you need an 8mm hex. I already got it set up and ready. Always ready. Who y'all Navy? So I like to go across, you know, when I'm tightening up, especially when I want to get it started. So I'm gonna have all mine flat, the flat pointing down, or at least down-ish. I mean, if somebody that close, they ride, wait, yeah, if they ride me that close, but they want to see that it ain't pointing down, they can raise it. Or actually, I'm gonna point the top down and the bottom up, so they like facing each other on the flat side. How about that? Command decision. That was a command decision, y'all. I love. And now again, I got a 132 and bush on them. All right. I don't know the torque specifications, so I don't even know how to use my torque wrench anyway. I ain't no, I'm a backyard mechanic. I can always tighten this down more in the end, you know? We get some of these tools out the way, that's less chance. Oh wait, this is to tighten up these clamps for the wire. So like I said, I ended up going with the clamps that were actually on the bike, on the original bike. I just took them off, so. All right, so the handlebars, or the grips, and they got a little cut. They got a little hole right here to tell you exactly where to line, how to line them up on the new joint, so that you put them back. Okay, yeah. So you put them back the same way you took them off. And I almost forgot for a second, but the grips go there. I was about to say, oh, I done messed them up, but the grips go there. And these just come in here, and they just fit in there. So I'll see that in a minute. Let me put these, I'm gonna just put the wire in the first clamp, and then put the corners back on there and see how I do on both sides. These stick out pretty far though, I will say that. But anywho, okay. And the clamps themselves, they have a notch, a little thing for that hole that I was saying to line the grips up to. So everything comes together to hold it itself together. I like it. It's not bad. Not bad. Let me put them glasses things back on so I can see. See that? About to mess it up, eh? I like them. Ooh, Nelly. What y'all think? Me too. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, put everything back together, and we'll do the final. All right then. Yep. Be back. So there we go, y'all. I'm thinking that's chicken dinner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. What y'all think? This the after. I gave y'all the before. Now here's the after. Let me go around to the front. Yep. You think I made a mistake? Straight bars. Even the little spacers. The wire even, you know what I mean? Hugs on both sides. I think I did a good job with the spacers. You know, hopefully I tighten it down enough where they don't come flying off when I'm on the ride. So, all right, well, there it is. Let me get out the light of the light. There it is, yo. They called position E. No. They called drag bar position E. But my understanding is Can-Am discontinued them. They from an older version, but it was a Can-Am Daytona version, I think. Daytona. So it might have been a special edition. But I saw him, and my boy Booker, we saw him, and we jumped on him. I was up at Coleman Sport in Falls Church where I got this. And they said that they stopped making them, but they found 3. So we got 2. But you know what I mean? So there it is though. Like, if you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it. Help me grow. I'm at like 20 subscribers. Let's get there, you know, for this channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You think I made the mistake? I mean, let me sit on them real quick. Let me show you real quick. Pause. Let me sit on the Can-Am. Yeah, pause. Let me sit on this Can-Am and see what that stand. Let me move this over. Give y'all a better view of what that stance is like. Yeah. I think I'm liking it. I'm thinking I'm liking it more. All right. I'm thinking I'm liking it more, y'all. I mean, you let me know. So, like, subscribe, comment, peace. Boom.